One of the greatest challenges, opportunities, and gifts we have been handed when our soul incarnated into our sacred body vessel, now animated and moving within this wondrous and divine natural creation we are tasked to steward, is to claim full sovereignty and gain full mastery over ourselves. We've been granted absolute freedom to chart and choose our course in life, while God acts as the concerned father and doting mother, as well as our cheerleader who must allow us room to fall, to cry, to lose ourselves, and to stand up on our own 2 feet once again. This can be a daunting task and feel overwhelming for us throughout our life. But never forget, God will never place challenges and obstacles in our way which we cannot rise above. Join me as we address the greatest gift and challenge in our lives, gaining self-mastery of our body, mind, and soul. Mastering what we allow into our sacred body vessel in the form of what we choose to eat and drink, and equally importantly, what we allow into our sacred neurology in the form of what we choose to watch, absorb, engage in, and align with, presents the golden pathway to self-mastery of our sacred body, mind, and soul. Reclaiming our full inherent power and regaining sovereignty and mastery over ourselves brings us true freedom, joy, satisfaction, and health, and fully aligns us with the healing light and love of God, the majestic natural creation, and the great laws of the universe. When we delve deeply into the true underlying source of imbalance, addiction, disorder, dysfunction, and dis-ease, which is plaguing our modern society today, we find a common pervasive thread throughout. It is the loss, disconnection, and disempowerment of our ability to harness and maintain mastery over ourselves. We have been highly trained and brainwashed, just like dedicated soldiers in a corporate army, to unconsciously react to anything presented to us without any semblance of restraint, discipline, and determination, and any ability to discern between that which is good, wholesome, and healthy for us, and that which will sicken us, weaken us, and disempower us. It is as if we have been trained as professional and career consumers, taught over and over how to quickly and mindlessly gobble up every scrap of rancid, mutated, toxic, and poisonous product we encounter, whether it is in the form of man-made synthetic chemicals, pesticides, micro and nanoplastics, or genetically modified organisms, ultra-processed, highly refined, and manufactured foods, as well as man-made synthetic graphic arousal imagery, social media, mainstream media, gaming, or the endless myriad forms of synthetic and virtual communication, relationships, and dating. We need to slow ourselves down, take in a deep breath, and recognize that we are living in an entirely unique and rare period of history. For the very first time in hundreds of thousands of years of our long and storied human history, we can now view more graphic arousal imagery within mere minutes than we could previously in our entire lifetime. We can now view, glean, and learn from more information, entertain ourselves with more content and media, as well as view and communicate with more people within mere minutes than we could previously in our entire lifetime. These seismic, monumental, and fundamental shifts are so entirely recent in its origin that I can still stand here in front of you right now as the last remnant of a threatened and dying generation who grew up without any internet or any virtual form of dating, graphic arousal imagery, email, texting, mobile phone calling, or social media. We are not going back. So this means that we have been tasked with being the first generation to bear the immense weight, the enormous consequences, and the great responsibility to experiment, mold, and create how we choose to relate, interface, and interact with the newly founded virtual universe. Will we passively allow our computers to control us and imprison us in a state of habituation, obsession, compulsion, and addiction? Or will we harness the discipline, the restraint, the sacrifice, and the determination needed to gain full control over our computers and to gain full sovereignty and self-mastery of ourselves? We do this by determining how many minutes we allow ourselves to engage with our devices, by determining what we choose to allow into our sacred neurology, and by challenging ourselves to spend as much time as humanly possible connecting with the gentle and rhythmic stimuli of the natural creation. For in reality, it is the natural creation of which we are an integral part, which actually nourishes, strengthens, and grows a healthy neurology and energy source within us. By disconnecting and freeing ourselves as much as possible from the negative impacts of the virtual universe, we free ourselves and open ourselves up to true creativity, self-initiative, health, growth, and empowerment. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to catch the next video.